A golden dog lived near a quiet village. He had no name, no home, and belonged to no one. He didn't bark or chase. Every day, he sat at the edge of the forest, watching the trees, like he was waiting for something, or someone. Far inside the woods, under a thin sheet of ice, a small cat lay still. Her name was Mally. She was cold, hurt, and too tired to move. Her paw was twisted, and her breath came in tiny clouds. With her last bit of strength, she gave a soft cry, but no one came, because no one heard. Except one. The golden dog heard a sound and followed it through the snow. He sniffed the ground, step by step, until he found her curled beside the frozen stream. She looked at him once, and from that moment, their story began. Mally slowly healed, and the dog, who she called Soul, never left her side. They walked together, slept under the same trees, and watched the stars at night. One evening, Mally told him she used to have a home. She had a family. They fed her treats and wrapped her in soft blankets. But when her paw stopped healing, they packed up and left town without her. Soul didn't speak, but he looked at her gently, and in that quiet moment, something warm passed between them. The forest became their home. In spring, they chased fireflies and lay in the sun. They watched baby birds hatch near an old willow tree. Mally loved those birds. She would sit and listen to their tiny chirps for hours, her eyes soft, as if they reminded her of something she lost. But as time passed, her limp grew worse. She couldn't run anymore. Some days, she didn't rise at all. Soul would curl beside her, pressing his nose to her side. She'd blink slowly at him like saying, "I'm still here." And he stayed. One afternoon, the sun was warm and the wind was soft. They fell asleep under the willow tree. But while they slept, fire swept through the forest. Soul woke coughing, the sky filled with smoke. Mally was gone. He searched through ash and flame, calling her name, until far down the river path he found her. Mally lay curled around the baby birds, shielding them with her body. She had saved them. She had chosen to. After the fire, the forest was quiet. Black trees stood like shadows. Soul returned to the willow, now burned and broken, and lay where Mally once slept. He didn't bark. He didn't move. He just waited, alone. Days passed, then weeks, then months. One morning, a squirrel left an acorn by the tree. Flowers began to grow in the ash. Birds returned with soft songs. Some animals stopped to sit near Soul, remembering. He still stayed under the willow. But now he wasn't lost, just quiet, remembering. Grief is love with nowhere to go, yet love never truly leaves. It lingers in stories, in songs, in the breeze that feels like someone you miss.